to my channel. I am so glad that you clicked that video and that you are here. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, my name is Bwandungi. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. One of the main things that I would like to do with this channel is to grow together with a group of people who have big ideas that they are ready to put out into the world. I will be taking you along with me on this journey of discovery, and I hope that you will learn some things from my own experience and that you will be able to share some of the things that you have found out from your journey. Later on, I will review some of the things that I have tried and will tell you what things worked for me and what things didn't and how I'm planning to pivot. When I finished writing my manuscript, I did something that only a novice would do. I checked the manuscript for spelling mistakes and grammatical errors and put together chapter 1 and sent it to a highly coveted literary agent in my genre, which is science fiction for middle grade readers from about 8 years old to about 12. I sent it off and waited for their response. They were very polite and sent me a letter telling me why they didn't like the manuscript and basically saying we're not going to represent you. And I learned a few things from that experience because there were so many steps in between finishing the manuscript and sending it to the literary agent that I missed. Aside from my story being rough around the edges, there is no search on the internet that would have told them who I was, what I was doing, what I was about. There was nothing about me. The literary agent is not only interested in selling my book, selling the story, but they're also interested in who I am because readers will find out about the book when they read it. Who am I? They'll be looking to sell me. And if there's nothing about me, then what do they have to sell? Nothing. So it means that I have to be visible, I have to be active, and I have to engage with my target audience. I'm not online looking for 8 to 12-year-olds. That's creepy. The people I'm interested in are the parents who are looking for books to buy for their children, and they're the ones with the money anyway. First of all, I had to figure out what my brand personality is. When people think about the stories that I write, what do they think about? Am I sultry enough to carry a romance story? Am I adventurous? Is this a spy novel? What am I selling? And for those of you who have read some of my flash fiction on Facebook, whoa, that's a tongue twister. Flash fiction on Facebook, flash fiction on Facebook, flash fiction on Facebook, flash fiction on Facebook. I can't do it. I am sorry about the darkness of those stories, but they were an experiment to see the kinds of things that people were responding to. The second thing is that I need to figure out a marketing plan. And for me, when somebody starts talking business lingo and they're throwing around acronyms and buzzwords, oh, it's boring. It's boring. It sends me to sleep. I have to learn to do better. I came across an interesting concept that I would like to share with you, and it is called permission marketing. It is the idea that your target customer pays you with their attention before they spend a dime. Instead of interrupting a TV show or a YouTube video with an ad, you find a way to give your audience incentives to pay you their attention. If your marketing is good, they will not just pay you with attention, they will then pay you also with money, which is what you want. The third thing is to launch your profile. That was a scary idea for me because I have been trying to get ready for a long time and it will never be perfect. Just go with what you have when you're ready and you just put it out there. I jump and I will learn how to fly on the way down. You figured out your colors already. You figured out your logo. You've determined your brand personality. You're locked and loaded. Launch. The fourth thing is to socialize. Now that you have created your platform, you launched it, people are going to come to it and you need to engage with your audience. You can have conversations with them about stuff that you're both interested in that has nothing to do with either of your stuffs. And for me, that means that I need to find authors who are writing in the same genre that I'm writing in and engage with them online. I need to find readers who are interested in that genre and engage with them and find out the sorts of things that capture their attention. And because we're in the age of social media, it means that I'm going to have to engage on social media. I'm going to need to revitalize my Goodreads account. I'm active on Instagram. I'm here on YouTube. I can't figure out how to get people to talk to me on Twitter. And Facebook. Facebook. The enigma of Facebook. But I'm on Facebook, so come find me. The fifth and last thing is to be consistent. Don't get bogged down trying to figure out what it is that people want and trying to mold yourself into that thing that people want. That is complicated, it is difficult, and that's the wrong way to go about it. You and your idea are amazing as they are. Allow yourself to shine through and create the kind of content that you think is interesting, because I bet you anything there's somebody else online who finds that thing interesting. The people who find you and love your content will want more of it. So you have to make sure that you stay on message. If they can't figure out who you are or what you're doing or what kind of things you're going to be coming up with, eventually they leave because they can't find the original thing that made you interesting. Aside from creating content that is on message, you also have to create new content at regular intervals. So people know that they can come to your profile, wherever it is, whether it's a website or somewhere on social media, and consume that new content that you have created. So we have some work to do. Me with my author profile and you with a profile for whatever your big idea is. I will leave links in the description box regarding the permission marketing that I had spoken about before. And also I will include links to all the social media accounts that I have, whichever one is your favorite. Please come and find me. Stay well, be you. Because you and that big idea are fantastic. And you subscribed, didn't you? If you haven't subscribed, please do. This animation right here will show you how to subscribe and make sure that you get notifications whenever I have a new video out. And I will see you on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what time zone you are in the world. And until then, take care of yourself. Bye!